Hello, friends. It's JoJo here, the Joyous Genealogist, and welcome to your channel. Today, we're going to talk about the 1950 Census Review. This is a huge community project that I'm so excited that we all get to be a part of. But before we get started, I would love if you guys would share with me in the comments where you're from and like this video if you liked it and it was helpful for you when it's done and over with. Also, this video was going to be a live video, but because of some technical difficulties a couple days ago, I just decided to go ahead and record it. But what I'm thinking is something like this type of video that I'm going to do would be really good to do live. Let me know your feedback on that, because while I'm doing a video like this and showing different aspects of how to do reviews and helpful tips, people could be asking me questions that hopefully I can answer for you. So if you do have questions after this video, please put them in the comments, or you can email me at joyousgenealogist@gmail.com and I will respond to those. Also, if you have something right now that you're working on, that you're stuck with, you need help with, or whatever it is that has to do with genealogy, especially with family search or ancestry, let me know and I'd be happy to do a video on it for you. Just email me again at joyousgenealogist@gmail.com, and it should be in the description. I'm going to look at putting everything in there. Also, I'm going to be starting a Facebook page or Facebook group, I think is what I'm going to do. Let me know what you think about that. That way you guys will know when I'm going to go live. And I can also share things from Facebook. So it would probably be a Facebook page or group. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. A page, a group. What do you think? What would be most helpful? Because that way you guys could also see when I'm going to go live or anything else I want to post regarding genealogy would be great, I think, to share with you guys in something like that. So let's get started with the 1950 census review. So first off, before I started to do this video, I was looking through my email and I got this in my email today. It came through actually 38 minutes ago. So how ironic, right? So I'm doing these videos. I'm doing these videos from the promptings I'm getting. So I did a video the other day about photo mine and scanning photos, and then I got a prompting to do a video on this. So I'm just following the promptings that I'm getting right now from Heavenly Father, that I feel like this is what I should share. So I don't know. I'm just winging it. I'm going with the flow. That's why I'm doing this, because I just felt prompted to do a video on this. So so I'm just going with the flow. I have no rhyme or reason going on right here. So anyways, let's get to it. So new name review is nearly 100% complete. There's 5 additional states. 5 additional states are searchable on Family Search. So thanks to the efforts of more than 172,000 volunteers, the task of reviewing every name in the 1950 census is just a day or two away from completion. Thank you for your contribution to reach the amazing milestone and enable every name in the census to be found. Additionally, Family Search recently published the Utah records. Family Search is now in the process of publishing the Idaho, Arizona, Minnesota, and Oregon census records, which should be searchable over the next several hours, you guys. Once these states are published, 12 states will be searchable as part of the 1950 census. And then in this email, which you possibly could have gotten if you're part of Family Search, you can join the cause through these 2 links and review the census. And then there's tips and detailed overview for the Family Search review process. So they've added it in there for you to easily click on it. So I just wanted to share that with everybody, that is super exciting. So if you go to Family Search into your login page, you're going to see the 1950 census here at the very top. And you would click Start Now. And if you scroll down here, you can see what all has been completed. So this dark, like rusty color is 100% complete. And those are the states they're talking about that they're going to release. Minnesota, I believe, is this state. Yep. And we've got Wyoming, Idaho, Oregon. So cool. Nevada, Utah, and Arizona. And so this is New Mexico, right? Yep. New Mexico's 81. Okay, so as you can see, you can click on these. Okay, so hold on. Yeah, this is so cool. Hold on. I'm using two screens here, so it'll be confusing for me, you guys. All right. So you can see 0 to 40, you can see the percentages up here at the top. And then you could also choose, let's see, what state you would want to review and how much completion is done. So let's get started. And I'm going to show you this. So there's two parts to this. There's the review names right here. This is what I originally started doing. And you can see your contributions at the top. I did do 2 family reviews. Let's see if it shows me who I reviewed, because I don't remember. I know I reviewed my mom's side in Indiana. It must have been these ones right here. So, oh yeah, just ran. And it takes like no time at all to do this. So I reviewed 174 names and I probably spent, I don't know, 15 minutes maybe. Maybe more. I don't know. It didn't seem like it took me that long. I've done it off and on here and there. There's an app I'll show you guys about. I'll tell you about that too. So very, very cool. And then it shows your root. Okay, so let's go up here before I get sidetracked. Review names. So we're gonna go to review names. You can choose a state. So I'm gonna choose Indiana. I'll have a lot of family there, and I'm gonna type in a family surname that I know. Let's see if I can find Brinovich. I spelled that right. Brinovich. I don't think I'm spelling that right. Let me see. Brinovich. I think I'm spelling that wrong. I know. That's what happens sometimes when you are thinking of somebody and then you can't remember what their last name is. So let me see here. Really quick. Let's check the spelling on this because I got a brain fart is what I call it. A brain fart. Brinovich. Okay, it is an A. Okay, so let's go back. Now, I did do a family search, and I probably already reviewed this because I found my family. So, Brinovich didn't find anything. Let's try Millage. It's searching. Oh, I might be finding something. Okay. So, here's a family search review. This isn't... I don't know if this is my family or not. Marcela and Robert Lee. I don't recall anybody. My last name, my mom's side is Millage. So that's my mom's maiden name. And okay, so basically let's go through this and I'm going to show you what they're looking for you to do. It's super simple and let's get to it. So the highlighted area. So what this is doing is the computer has this handwriting AI and it's scanning the documents, and the documents that are highlighted are the ones that it's questioning and wants to know the correct spelling. So this almost looks like an I above the A, but it's not. I know that's a Millage, Millage, and Marcela is the head and Robert Lee is the son. So what it wants you to do is to come over here. Is the name spelled correctly? And let me see if I need to. Sorry, you guys. There we go. Zoom out of that for you. And make this a little bit bigger for you. Okay. So right here, it's got highlighted these two people. And everything looks the same, like the spelling, all of that is correct. So that is part 1 of this. So we're going to go next. And then It says, where does Marcella Millage's household live? Now, this could be a family, like this could be a cousin, and I just haven't found them on family search. I don't recall the name, but most likely I'm related to them if they're in Indiana, and that's what I think. So it says, select the street where the household where the household lives on. Okay, and then the street right here, I'm going to zoom back out for you guys. And then one thing that you can do is you can rotate this. Okay. I forget I'm using two screens. And then you can zoom in on it. If you're like me, you need to really zoom in on it. Hold on. So this little button here, obviously the plus is zoom. This is going to rotate it any way you want to go. Awesome, right? I didn't know that at first. So that was a really good tip for me. All right. And then the street. Okay, so the street's supposed to be right here. And I don't see it. Okay, so it's blank. I'm pretty sure it's blank. Like, am I missing something? No. Well, okay, so we're going to go over here. It says write it in, or is it blank or unreadable? And it's blank. So we're going to click on blank and then click next. And then it asks for the house and apartment number. Okay. I know this is like really, really hard to read, right? Oh my gosh. I can't even read it. It's so blurry. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to flip it again. Oops. See, the two computers I'm not used to. All right. Zoom down. Well, why is it so blurry? There we go. It's so small. It won't. Okay, let me zoom in on this again. Jeez Louise. There we go. Okay. 2203 is what, and I don't know what the numbers. I don't know what that says underneath apartment. Could that be? Is 2203. Okay, so we know it's 2203. And then apartment 2, it looks like. There's a number and 2. It's got to be right. Maybe that's why there's not the street name. So we're going to put 2. And then the serial number is 292, and that's right here. All right, that's all right. But it looks like it says up, but that's got to be apartment, or look at these ones. Well, I don't know. I'm not sure. No, it's not a 2 because that 2 goes with 292. Now that I look at it, see, this is why we need to be doing this live. So you can tell me what you think. Yeah, okay, so we're going to leave this blank. I don't know what that says. So it's best to leave it blank. I don't think it's apartment. I have no idea. It looks like it says up, and then it looks like a number sign. But that 292 is the serial number. I'm positive. Or maybe it is apartment 2, and the serial number is 92. Huh. Okay, so okay, now that I look at it again, I think it's apartment 2, and then serial number is 92. That's what I think. Okay. That's what we're putting. And there's another person that's going to look over this. Or I could here's another option, you guys. Well, I might just report a problem on this. So if I zoom out here so you can see, I can go up here to report a problem. And we could let's see. Well, for me, I would just put other because I'm not for sure. So I'm going to put can't tell if there's a house number. Whoops. Or apartment number. All right. Let's just submit that. Okay. And go to next. All right. And now I hope that helps because honestly, I don't know. And I know I kind of got me stumped, but it's best that I just report a problem and then they can look at it and then enter in what they think. All right. So right here, we are checking the name. Is the spelling correct? And so forth. So I'm going to zoom out on this so we can all see this better. And it's spelled correctly. Robert Lee, head and son. All right, now we're just going to go next. And then, is this correct? White. They're both white. The age is correct. They're both from Indiana. That's correct. Thanks to you, the Millage family, 2 people from Indiana can now be found. Okay, so boom. So now it says, do you want to finish this page? There's 11 families left on this record. And so you can choose to go ahead and finish reviewing it, or you can go ahead and exit. So we're going to exit right now. But you can see what you can do is literally put in your family name. Let me try another one. You can put in, and you can also search by county. Allen. Let's try Allen. I don't know. Nope. Okay. That doesn't mean that they're not there. It means it's probably already been reviewed. Let me check. Fritz. Oh, they found something for Fritz. And Carl Fritz. I do know there is a Carl Fritz in the family. I don't know if this is him, but there he is. Now, see what this can do? Like, if you're searching for family records, and the census is published through Family Search and Ancestry. So Ancestry is actually who put out the 1950 census, but we're basically reviewing it. Ancestry's already reviewed it, and Family Search is reviewing it. So there'll be like 2 copies of it published, I believe, which can be beneficial. So what I'm saying is you'll find something on Family Search and you'll find a record on Ancestry also. They're the same record. I think that's a good thing. But so you can just see once these are all entered, all the names on the sheet, then they'll be published and you'll be able to search for them. But you can also do this. Like, I think it's so cool that you can search for your own family names on the census. So I'm going to exit out of this. And let's see. Let's skip household. Oh shoot, no, I don't want to review. Can I just exit? Thank you for your time. Okay. Save and exit. Okay. And then you could also do review names and do the same thing. But most of the names have been reviewed, but you could still do that, which is very cool. And then you can come down here and it will tally up exactly how many you've reviewed. And so you can see it already tallied up. I had 2 family names in Indiana. Now I have 3. So let me see here what else I wanted to show you. Okay, another thing to think of is when you're reviewing a child's name, and see if I can find one. The child, if they're under the age of a year, it's going to have a abbreviation for the month, is what I wanted to say. So you don't want to remove that. You want to leave the abbreviation for the month. Okay, here we go. Here is some of my maiden name. I don't know if this is it probably is my family, because I'm related to like every Borton in the United States, pretty much, from what I've understood, from what I've researched. So if it is, I was trying to find somebody that was really young on here that I could show you, because it's going to say it's going to have the abbreviation for the month, but if they are under a year old, it's just going to have the month. So don't change that, because what you would be able to do if they were born, say this is the 1950 census, you'd be able to find out exactly how many months old they are. What's their exact date, or their exact age. If they're 9 months, 6 months, so on, you get it. So you don't want to change that. You want to make sure you preserve the month of the birth year for children under a year old. Also, make sure you review lodgers in the household. There could be lodgers that were in hospitals, just all different types of places. So you want to make sure that you include that. Also, let me zoom out so you can see the next thing I'm going to show you. And, okay. Oops. Hold on. I want to exit out of here. They're going to kill me. I've done this twice now. Okay, they're probably not going to kill me, but save and exit. I don't want to do all these right now. All right, this is a really good way you can help, though. Okay, so right up here in the menu, see the little question mark? You can click on help, okay? And when you are, let's see, go here. Yes. And then here we go. So help with reviewing. You can type anything in the search bar, really, and get help for it. But if you wanted to find 1950, whoops, obviously you can't see. I'm really hoping that my camera's not shaking. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to get a better desk, you guys, because anytime I bump it, it like shakes. So I'm so sorry if there's parts of this video where it does that. Let me know. Be nice about it, please. I'm sure it's annoying. I will probably have to purchase a better desk or something. I love this one, but it's antique, it's old, but it's not stable. So, all right. So right here, you can type in anything like about the census, and it will assist you in what it's about. Also, let me see here. So if you're getting started, details and updates. Okay. So ask the community. So if you go here, you went to the help, and you can find answers. There's a huge community of people who have asked Family Search all the questions that they had. And this community is available to answer basically any questions, because they've already done so much research and asked Family Search what some of these problems and issues are that they needed help with. So in here, you'll find anything you want to know about doing the project, reviewing the index, project timeline, group participation, publishing. I mean, it's all here. And so if you have questions on, look, can I review a specific county or city, which I just showed you, you can do that. You can enter that in right where we're talking about. All of it is here. You can just keep going on. How do I invite members? And I'm going to show you guys about, I mean, there's just all the information any question that you have, you're going to find it on here. They've done a really good job of putting everything on the website. So, let me get back here. And dun, 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 dun. Helping with reviewing names. So if you clicked on this, review it as a member or public. Or 1950. What else could I type in? Browse images. I mean, it just goes on and on. And then if you scroll down to the bottom of the article, they have hyperlinks too. So when you scroll over these at the very bottom of an article that you, like I just put in 1950, there's going to be links for the article that you're reviewing. Like here's another link. Here's another hyperlink. So you can find information on that. Just keep going. Here's another link. Also, you can go to facts. And there's just more stuff. So ask the community. So let's go to the family search community. And they also have a Facebook community. Let's go here. I want to show you guys this. All right. There's so much. So this is always going to be updates, special announcements that they're coming out with. And then you can also just scroll down. There's all types of information, groups you can join, you name it. So let's see here. So right here, like page not indexed on 1950 census. And then there were 9 views, 1 comment, errors for my parents' entry. So if you post something in here, you're probably going to find somebody to help you with it for sure. And one other thing you need to do to join the community is you need to register with the community to join it. So just because you're on Family Search doesn't mean you can join in the community. So this is something I have not done yet and I want to do because I want to create a community group for us for the 1950 census. So let's get started with that. All right. Wait, did it just enroll me? I just clicked register and okie dokie. I don't know. I didn't put any information in. What the heck? I told you guys I'm winging this. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so okay. Let's just move along. We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out as I go. I always do. All right, so report a problem. I went over that. So if you're not sure about something, report a problem on it. Here's the community. And then I want to create a community group. So let's go to community home. Oh, sorry. I want to go to groups. Oh, hold on. Actually, let's go back to, hold on. Okay. I'm really new with this too. So I just learned about this recently. That's why I'm doing this channel, so I can learn. I can learn alongside with you. Okay, so this is the 1950 census main group. Content. Okay, so groups. Connect with others to collaborate, share resources, and discuss. So these right here are the categories. So get involved. Let's click on this one. Is getting involved replacing indexing? Okay, so these are questions where people ask questions. I mean, okay, so let's go to groups because I know we can create a group to do family reviews. So, like, basically, I think it would be really fun to start a community group with you all, my friends here in the YouTube channel, and let's start reviewing names as a group. And I think that'd be fun. Just like you could with your ward, or with your family. You can do this as a group and just, I mean, have fun with it. So, but I don't think this is where I'm kind of confused. So we want to go here, and then I want to create a group right here. So please help us finish Florida. Cool. All right. Dun, dun, dun. I'm going to go down here and view group. Okay, right here. View group page. Your contributions are included starting the moment you join this group. I didn't make a group, I don't think. Let's see. Okay, I did create this group. This is for the group for my temple work. This is for my ward. So the friends from my ward that are in this group, this is totally off topic here. But I've created this group. I have 3 friends on here right now that are volunteering. They jump on here and they just jump on here when, let me jump in there. Here we go. I've added names to this group that I've requested ordinances for, okay? And I've shared them. So anybody that's in my group can come here and grab a name, request it, and print it and take it with them to the temple without me having to give them a name, or I don't have to do anything. I just sign them up in this group. They come here and print the name when they want to go to the temple. And that's it. And it's been going really good, really good. People from the war. I mean, I've had I'm like asking, of course, I've handed out name cards too. So between those 2 things, a lot of my work is getting done. Completed 241 since it's been like a little over a year and a half. And I think that's how many we've done now. So, I think that's pretty good. I don't know. I think it's good compared to what I was doing, which was not much. So, I kind of slacked off for a while. I was doing really good. Then I slacked, and then now I'm like full force again. So, we all, I think, go through our stages. Don't beat yourself up if you haven't been diligent, because it happens. We all get busy and forget about stuff. So I know this was totally off the topic, but I'm looking for the group here because I'm so confused, because I thought when I learned about this, the reason why I'm confused is because I saw that you can create a group, and I was like, well, I've already created a group. But you can create a group that is for reviewing names, so you guys can see how many names you're reviewing. That is what I'm trying to see. And that's not, maybe that is it. Or family search groups. Join a group. Let's go here real quick. So, yeah, I mean, this is what they showed me, but let me go back here again. This is not, this is a completely different group. This is not for reviewing names. That's what I don't, bear with me. We're going to find this. We're going to figure this out. It's not right. So, review names. And then they said, come down here. You can see. Huh. Gonna get started. Nope. Well, my opportunities. I'm sure you guys know about indexing. But that's not, I'm looking, find projects. We'll talk about that in another video. Get involved. So let's go back to getting involved. Let's go back to 1950, census, see your contributions, and then, yeah, so maybe that is, oh, here it is, right here. Okay, so I see, it took me a second. Allow this group to collaborate on the 1950 Census Review Project. Okay, so let me go to this group. Let me see something. Since I'm the administrator, maybe I could edit. Yeah, allow this group to collaborate. Oh, okay, so my friends that are, I'm going to have to let them know I didn't know this. Okay, so see, I'm finding stuff out. All right, so right here, so I'm not sure. I need to find more out about this. So I'm going to create a group right now, and I'm going to call it Joyous Genealogist. And I'm going to put 1950 census, I don't know, review, family review group. Or I'll just put review. And then, by joining, you agree to share your contact name and portrait with group members and others who are invited to join the group. Okay, so let's create. Where'd it go? I wanted to put a picture there. Oops, something went wrong. Of course. Do this again. Oh my goodness. Oh, genealogist. Okay. Census group. And with this, what you guys would do is, what I'm going to do is I think copy the link for this and then put it in the description so you can easily find it. And then you click on the link, it will send me an invite to add you, and then I can add you. I can approve you from there and be a part of this group. So create group. I was trying to add a photo. So right here, I'm going to copy a link and then I can put it in the description for you guys and then just click on that. So basically, this group is going to be, so anytime you do a 1950 census name review or family review, it should calculate it within this group and then give us a number for how many we're doing, how many names we're doing, and so forth. So yeah, I'll add a picture in here when I have time. But anyways, there it is. I'll put the link. Hopefully I can figure it out. I haven't figured that out yet. Put the link in the description for you. If not, you can email me and I'll send you the link that way if the link is not in the description by the time you see this video. So there you go. There's that. Let's see what else I need to share with you that I thought was really important. Okay, the Get Involved app. So everybody should have that. If not, you can go to the App Store and it's like family search Get Involved or just Get Involved. And that allows you to review names, not the family review, just the name review. And it's super quick. Like you can review names in like seconds. And so if, it's great for your teenage kids or even younger kids. It's so simple to do and it takes little to no time. Literally, you'll be like, wow. So it's a good way to donate your time if you don't have a lot of it. and you're sitting there in your car waiting for somebody, or you're at the doctor's office or whatever it may be, this is a really good opportunity to get involved that way. And that's called Get Involved, and it's blue. And then also another thing too, that you might have questions about with doing the name review is that when the ink bleeds through the 1950 census, that you're like, what do I do? So you just go ahead and review the page that you're on, and then the person, because sometimes it bleeds through the name, so you will only have part of the family on one document and then part of the family on the next page of the document. Don't worry about them. Somebody will get to reviewing that name, and it will be, joined together. They'll fix it. They'll fix it is what I'm trying to say. So, I hope these are good tips. I don't know if you guys have noticed that you can now reserve your temple appointments here from the website. It will take you to, it can take you to and make an appointment right here, make temple appointment. But you can also find a name super easy by doing this also. So that's something that was added within, I think, the last month or so. I can't tell you the exact date, but that is super convenient. You can also schedule an appointment from your Tools app on your phone too now. So your Tools app that has like everybody in your ward and your state, their names, what their calling is, and their addresses and phone numbers. So you now have two places that you can make a temple appointment from, which is convenient for sure. But all right, so I think this is going to wrap this video up. I don't think there's anything else I needed to show you here, but just remember this little question mark help icon up here at the top of the page. This is going to really help you guys find answers to your questions. So join a community. I'm gonna go back in here and see if I think it signed me up automatically. I have no idea. That's the way things go for me, like with technology. Let's see. Yep, it did. I don't have maybe it used the same password, so it signed me up. It just took my information and transferred it, is what it did. So now I have bookmarks, so I can bookmark stuff. That's cool. Drafts. Obviously, I don't have anything in here. And then my discussions. Okay, very, very cool. Okay, and then I can join community groups. Like, what would I want? Relative Finder. Oh, this is cool. Join. Yes, I want to join. All right. Options. Nope. Okay, that's cool. Let's go back to another group. Adoption and unknown family research, African genealogy. Okay. Ancestor treasures. Very cool. I need to find Native American genealogy. That's what I'm going to do. Got to find somebody I think's got Indian in my family. She's a dead end. So if you've got Native American genealogy to do, let's team up. Tell me what you know. Look, descendants of the Indian subcontinent. There we go. Interesting. Let's look at this one. This group is dedicated to helping people of Indian descent in India and around the world research their family history. Please ask any questions specific to your research and comment on other questions. Keeping records and publishing them have not been widespread in India. It can be very challenging. We are trying to make it easier for listing some resources through very few for such a large and populous subcontinent. If you want to do research during British India, it is a bit easier, especially if your ancestors were Christians. The Families in British India Society has vast list of resources to check them out. We recommend the references under the Getting Started if you are a beginner. All right. So, yeah, there is going to be some getting started stuff that we're going to be doing next. I guarantee you that. That's coming up soon. All right, you guys, I'm going to end this because I'm getting off on a tangent. You know how it goes. Thanks for joining. I hope this video was helpful. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And I hope that you want to join the community group. Let's review some names together and let's show them how it's done. No, I think that'd be fun for us to group together and do that. So let me know your thoughts on that too. If you think that's a good idea and you want to do it, let's do it. All right. Until next time, you guys, stay blessed and have a great day.